What's up, guys? My name is Naz, and this video I am going to be taking you through a little bit of a deep dive into my track Voodoo. I'm just going to warn you in advance, like there's going to be moments where I'm going to break out into song. I do that, hashtag ADD. And yeah, so what I'm going to be focusing on in this video is, oh, there's something in my eye. Sweet. Oh, some might say it's an eyeball, Naz. Ace of Blitz, I'm looking at you. Okay. I'm going to be focusing on the vocals, actually. I'm going to be doing a bit of a deep dive on the vocals in this video. Because, I think there's a lot of cool effects that I did with the vocals that I'd like to kind of show and take you through. And yeah, it's just a really cool vocal. It's really sick. And, a lot of people have asked, Naz, did you sing these vocals? And to that question, my answer is, you'll soon find out. That's a no. That was really bad. I don't even know what I was trying to achieve with that. No, I did not sing these vocals. And what I meant by that is because that you'll soon find out is because I'll probably sing in this video and you'll realize and hear how bad I really am. And yeah, cool. Okay, sweet. Right. Just a general overview. So this is just, kind of basic arrangement of my track. Let me just minimize this dude here. I've grouped the hell out of it. So we've just got, kicks, drums, hats, bass, synths, vocals, effects. There's a lot in this. This is not the latest version either, and it's not the mixed and mastered version. So there's probably got to be a couple of things that are not in here, but that's fine. For the purposes of this video, let's look at the vocals. So let's have a listen, actually. Let's have a listen from the break.
We played love for hours, take coffee in the shower, and when we were all done, we played love for hours, take coffee in the shower, and when we were all done, never did we think that this would be the kind of end, though. Never did we think that this would be the kind of end, though. I do voodoo, do you? I do voodoo, do you? I do voodoo, do you? I do voodoo.
Okay. So, you get the kind of general gist, but, so what I'm going to go through in this, and, hopefully, for people who are just kind of starting out, this might help you, just some general, I guess, tips, T-I-P-S. So when you have a really cool vocal, and in this case, I'm biased, but this is a really cool vocal, you can, and when you're trying to beef up your track and, make it sound more dynamic, you can take parts of that vocal and you can, do different things to it. And that's what I'm going to show you here, because that's what I did throughout this track. As you can see, this is all the vocals and all the different effects that, and they start from the beginning and they go all the way to the end. And, it works because the vocal fits your track. So using your parts of your vocal as effects in your track, it's going to fit, right? Does that make sense? Makes sense in my head. So as an example, so this top line here, this is the whole vocal, right? It's your verse, your chorus, is everything. But what I've done is I've taken different parts of that vocal and I've, created, and I've put different effects on them. And I've used them in different sections of the song, right? So, we can go through them separately. So, for example, in this part here, if we listen to the whole thing, actually, no, I'm just going to, let's listen to it on its own. So we're looking at track 60 here, audio. Okay, so you can hear that finally. Sweet. So basically, I've just, you know, as I said, I've taken different parts of the vocal, taken it, cut it, reversed it, and, you know, just put a lot of, I've used Valhalla Room for reverb, LFO tool, and AutoPan. Pretty simple. And it's given me that cool effect. But the final result is really cool because it makes your track sound super spacey. And, you know, if you've heard Voodoo, the chorus, and especially in between the, you know, in these parts here, you can like the effect that it has, it just sounded super, super cool. And it's something that's really simple. It's really not, it's not like a difficult thing to do. You basically just cutting parts out, adding it to a new auto track. You can reverse it or you can keep it as is. You know, you can use AutoPan. LFO tool definitely will help. Put a ton, I don't think I can swear on this, but I was going to say load. Put a ton load of reverb and delay on it. You know, it's up to you. But you can use, I think Backmask is another one that I use. Let me have a look. What was its name? Yes, Backmask. It's this guy here. And it's super, super cool. Just opened up in my other thing. That's what she said. Yeah, this dude here. So it's basically Vox delays and there's like different, it has different settings. Really, really cool effects. And I'm just gonna close that. So that's that one. And then again, yeah, so the similar sort of thing with the rest of these ones here. And then these dudes over here. So if we look at 63 and 65, where's 69? Sorry. I'm sorry, Mum. Yeah. So you can hear it's that. How beautiful is my voice, right? But yeah, basically, again, so we've got delay, reverb, LFO tool, and then yeah, a bit of frequency automation. But with that sound, I've used this throughout the whole track. So if we listen to it with from here, including the whole track. So yeah, and the same with this one here. And then this one is yeah. So you can see, and if we just yeah. So again, I mean, you know, I've used those vocal effects pretty much all the way to the end. And again, here at the beginning, I mean, like even from the, you can hear that, right? And then the right one starts kicking in, going on. But yeah, you can hear the right one. How beautiful is my voice, guys? I know, stop, please. Yeah. Cool. So look, you know, it's not, I can, you know, if you guys want, I'm more than happy to, you know, maybe in some later videos go into a little bit more in depth and actually show you maybe some, and we can use new examples and kind of how you can do these kind of tricks with using your vocals. And I can go into a little bit more in depth about some cool plugins that you can use, like Stutter Edit. Again, Backmask, we'll have a look at that. I'm a real big fan. But yeah, I mean, it's a really quite, in my opinion, it's a simple and effective way to really give your track that dynamic that it needs. And I really like how it ended up working out in Voodoo, to be honest. You know, other parts of a Voodoo, I mean, you know, we've got I might just go through kind of the different sections. So I group everything, and I do it from the beginning when I start a track. I don't just do it at the end. It just helps me a lot. And you know, when you're grouping things, you know, if you are not mixing and mastering your own tracks, trust me when I tell you this, your mix and masterer will be so grateful that you do group all of your tracks together. It will help them a lot. If you don't do this already, please do it. But you know, I mean, drums, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, I've just got all my different drum stuff in there. Hats, I can't remember why I actually grouped my hats separate from drums in this instance. But yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, different things. I mean, so, you know, hi-hats, shakers, tambourines, rides, ride, dun, 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 dun. Okay, sorry. All right. Thank you. I love that little like delay reverb that comes at the end of that. Hats, bass. Again, so I had to freeze some of this stuff because when I made this track months ago and I was using like demo versions of plugins, and so I don't have some of these sounds anymore. Actually, I'm pretty sure I do still have these sounds. I use Nexus a lot, but I think this particular sound pack was just a trial. And I don't know if I have it anymore. I think I do. But yeah, Nexus. I use Nexus for all my lead sounds, which I'll show you in a second, and yeah, bass sounds. And I layer the hell out of it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Synths. So yeah, my lead. Yeah, again, I use Nexus, but again, I think it was at the time when I was using one of those trial packs, so I didn't have the sound anymore. Actually, I might. I don't know. I have to check it out. But yeah, Nexus. Nexus is really cool, actually. I'm a big fan of Nexus. It has some really great sounds. What was I doing? There we go. So this is just... So that's my lead dude. Arps. These are pretty cool. I like the arps. So I've got mid, high. I use serum, class. Yeah. And the rest is just, you know, it's a lot of my question and answer synths. So it's this stuff here. There we go. So you can hear that throughout the whole track. And yeah, again, I used Nexus. I think I might have used Serum as well, but yeah, I basically, again, I layered the hell out of these sounds just to come up with this, this final sound that you're hearing here. Layering is your friend, people. Yeah, vocals I've shown you, effects, pretty self-explanatory. It's just random effects that, you know, you chuck in throughout your track to give it more dynamic, to keep it interesting, as our friend Rog likes to call it, ear candy. And yeah, I think, yeah, that's kind of it. You know, if there's anything that you guys want to see, like, more in detail, you know, just obviously let us know. I'll be doing some more in-depth tutorials where I will actually, go into detail of how to, do certain things, show you some tips and tricks. We can maybe even make some songs from scratch. Wow. Yeah, but hope you kind of enjoyed this. I mean, Mum, you're probably the only person watching this. I know I love you. Thanks for this. Yeah, cool. Peace out. Thanks, guys.